Hey guys, it's Mary Lee, the Diamond Dinosaur. Welcome into the lair. Excuse me, if you've been here before, welcome, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. If you're new, step right in. We have had no raptor incidents for over a year, so you're definitely safe. Wanted to reach out to you guys. It is Thursday. Excuse me. So we do have a game tonight on Prime. I want to go over my picks and talk a little bit about what my birds did on Monday. Disaster. So just let me explain the tools I'm working with. I'm working with last year's Fireflies Jingle Drill tray. I have my lily pad and my cover minder from Tracy's DP World. I'm using my Jingle Drills putty from 2 years ago from Creations Moran. And I'm using my Christmas pen from Poshy Pens on Facebook. And the canvas I'm working on is still Santa All the Way from Fallon Gems. Okay, let's jump into my picks first. I do hope everyone is having a good day or has had a good day. It's almost Friday, so that's always a positive. So my first pick today for tonight's game is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Atlanta Falcons. 96% picked the Buccaneers. They did have a bad game last week. They did lose to the Saints of all people, of all teams. But I'm still going to ride with the Bucs on this one. Every quarterback's allowed to have an off game. Baker Mayfield definitely had an off game. So I'm going to ride with the Bucs. For Sunday's picks, I'm definitely taking the Bears over the Browns. 95% of the people chose the Bears. I'm not quite sure what's going on with Shedeur Sanders. I thought that he was pulled from the game last week. I did not watch the game or any highlights, so I'm not 100% sure why exactly he was pulled from the game, if he was even pulled from the game. But the Bears are definitely on a roll right now. So definitely going with the Bears. The Ravens at Cincinnati. Even though the Bengals lost to the Bills last week, pretty much due to 2 interceptions from Joe Burrow, which was kind of sad. I do like Joe Burrow. I'm going to ride with the Bengals on this one as well, and I'm going to take them over the Ravens. They are playing in Cincinnati, so I'm gonna still ride with Joey B. This is his second game back off of his turf toe injury. So definitely riding with him. Lamar, I feel like Lamar hasn't really been himself either. I mean, he's coming off injury as well. But he's been back for a couple weeks now, I think. At least 3 or 4 weeks. From his, I think he hurt his hamstring. So I'm going to take the Bengals. And actually 59% took the Bengals over the Ravens. The Chargers at Arrowhead to play Kansas City. I'm going to take the Chargers. They're a little hot right now after that Eagles win or loss. After beating the Eagles, I should say. The Chiefs, this is something I never would have ever seen coming in a very long time, but 46% chose the Chiefs and 54% chose the Chargers. What? Or as Travis Kelce likes to say, what? So, yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but the Chiefs are definitely a broken team right now. So, as much as I want to say my Eagles feel like they're broken, the Chiefs are really broken. Go Birds. Birds will take credit for that at all times. I mean, I said from the very beginning that we had to have won the Super Bowl. It had to be us to stop that three-peat because we're the one that started it in the first place. So it had to be us. But I digress. That's over. Move on. Next up, I took the Patriots over the Buffalo Bills. 54% of the people took the Buffalo Bills. I'm riding with the Pats. I'm not saying I'm a Patriots fan, but I do like Drake May. Drake May, it's Drake May, so he's balling out right now, so I'm I'm going to roll with that QB and his Patriot team. So I'm taking the Patriots in New England over the Bills. You know what? At this point, this team, you could just probably flip a coin. It's the Washington Bombanders, which is what we were calling them now, the Bombanders, because they're bombing left and right. But I digress. The Commanders over at MetLife to play the New York Giants. I'm going to take Big Blue. Not going to lie, I've been kind of paying attention to the Giants this year just for Jackson Dart and Cam Scattaboo. Again, just to see two rookie players put so much positivity into a team that literally was just so down and out was amazing to see. So I'm taking the Giants. I'm going to, of course, take my Philadelphia Eagles, go Birds, over the Raiders at Lincoln Financial Field. We should have no problem winning this game. Again, anything can happen. I mean, let's go. Their offense it's not been up to par. But I will say this. I watched several highlights of the game, and I may even go back and rewatch the game again myself. When it comes right down to it, yes, I know Jalen Hurts had 4 interceptions. A.J. Brown dropped a couple, but they were moving the ball, bro, which they haven't done in a while. They weren't able to move the ball down the field with the Bears, but they were literally they were moving the ball against the Chargers, and the interceptions were coming when we were on the Chargers side of the 50-yard line. So you could take that as a little spark of hope that our season is not over. So yeah, I'm going to go with the Eagles on this one. 98% pick the Birds. So go Birds. I'm riding hard. Ride or die with my QB1. I will ride with Jalen Hurts until the wheels fall off that train. He is my QB. End of story. No benching of QB1 for sure. Next game I'm looking at is the New York Jets at the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm taking Trevor Lawrence and the Jags. Next game is the Arizona Cardinals at Houston against the Texans. I'm going to take C.J. Stroud and his Texans over the Cardinals. The Packers over the Broncos, playing in Denver. Now, both of these teams are in the number 1 spot in their division. So, I can't pull for the NFC because my Birds are in the NFC. So, I got to pull for the Broncos on this one. So, I'm going to go with Denver. And then the Lions against the Rams in Los Angeles. Oh, this is going to be such a good game because just to give you guys a little bit of a backstory, a couple years ago, the quarterback for the Lions, Jared Goff, was the quarterback for the Rams. And the quarterback for the Rams, Matthew Stafford, was the quarterback for the Lions. And they switched. They traded. And after they traded, the Rams won a Super Bowl. So the dynamic is just so weird because the quarterbacks are on opposite teams. So I chose the Rams on this one. But I like the Lions. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick the Lions. I like the Lions for this one. So I'm going to ride with them and see if they can beat the Rams. But the Rams are tough this year. They got Matthew Stafford. They got Kyron Williams. They got Devontae Adams. They got Puka Nacua. So they're real hard to beat. They're real hard. But Lions are my second favorite team under the Eagles. So I'm going to go with the Lions on this one. And let's hope that Dan Campbell can pull it off. Because I really need the Rams to lose. I'm going to take the Panthers over the Saints. They're playing in the Superdome. The next game is the Niners against the Titans in San Francisco. I'm going to take the Niners. The Colts at Seattle against the Seahawks. I'm going to take the Seahawks. Go Hawks. The Minnesota Vikings in Arlington against the Cowboys. I don't want to pick the Cowboys, but for just a numerical value on my picks to try to stay ahead of my husband, I'm going to have to go with the Cowboys on this one, even though I don't want them to win. So, go Vikings. And the Monday night game is the Pittsburgh Steelers against the Miami Dolphins. I like the Dolphins, but 82% chose the Steelers, and they are playing in Pittsburgh. It is cold, and the Finns definitely do not do well in the cold. So I'm going to take the Steelers over the Dolphins, and my points for that, combined points for that game, I'm going to say 27. So it'll probably be like, 24-3, somewhere around that line. We'll see what happens. But that's my point spread. That's my total points, and they're my picks for the week, guys. So, hope again, it's almost Friday. Let's all take a deep breath. I did uploaded my premiere, Christmas premiere for the 26th of December. So I was excited for that. I hope those who do watch it, I hope you all enjoy it. I had a good time doing it. Definitely. So it's just more, the same, football and folklore. And you know what, for you guys, for anybody out there that is on the channel now, you can leave a comment. If you guys watch drag, I'm not talking RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm talking Dragula, the Boulet Brothers Dragula. And this is drag that's based, the 3 tenets of Dragula drag is horror, filth, and glamour. This is something unlike I've ever seen before. It's definitely different than RuPaul's Drag Race, but I love it. It's fantastic, and they're so nice. The Boulet brothers are so nice. I've met them a couple times, but they just ended their season 2 of Titans, which is their all-stars kind of thing. And Eva Destruction won. I love her. I remember when she walked in on season 3 of Dragula, I just completely fell in love with Eva Destruction. I think she's fantastic. And she was also, after she did not win her season, but she did come back for Titans season 1. Again, that's like the All-Stars. And she did very well. Her drag definitely grew, and it was just so fun to watch her growth. And to see her come back this time for season 2, and she was so dominant. Her looks were great, her performances were outstanding. I was just so happy to see it. So I'm kind of looking forward to. They usually come to Philly in the spring and summer for a show, and they always do a meet and greet. I never thought I would get the chance to meet Eva Destruction, but I will definitely probably be buying tickets for the meet and greet so I can meet Eva, because again, so amazing. I love her so much. I actually have a purse with her little clown drag queen on there because she dresses like a clown. But she's just so awesome. So it was good to see that. Abora came in, she was in she was in season 2, and then in Titans 1 and Titans 2. So I was glad to see her to finally be in a finale. She probably almost could have won, but she had some gags and props that just didn't work in her favor. But it doesn't matter because, to be honest, Abora will always be a creep, so to speak, as she likes to call herself, but she'll always be a Dragula icon, one of the most iconic queens ever. So yeah, I'm definitely, if you guys haven't noticed by now, I'm very, very eclectic. I like football. I love drag. I love dinosaurs. I love diamond painting. What is wrong with me as a person? I feel like I have several different personalities or something, because there's no in between. It's just all the way to the left, all the way to the right, all the way to the back, all the way to the front. It doesn't even matter. It's just all over the place. I think when I'm done this Santa kit, because we still have time in the holidays, I might start working on that kit from Painted Maeve. If you guys, again, if you've been here before, you know I talk about Painted Maeve. PaintedMaeve.com. They sell diamond paintings. I like some of their stuff. There's a couple more there I want to get. If you're looking to save any money and you go there, I do have an affiliate code. It's GoBirds33. Save you 20%. I mean, I'm actually thinking of doing it probably after the first of the year, because I want to see if anything goes on sale, because I saw some Christmas stuff I like. And you know, a shout out to my friend Mary. She'll know who she is. She's introduced me to the wonderful diamond painting world of Rokari. Rokari. And they do horror and dark art. I was on there today creating a wish list, girl, because oh my God, they have the creature from the Black Lagoon, they have Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, like they have like the old school Universal monsters on there, but then they have like Hecate, that witch, so the 3 witches. So I'm very interested in that piece. There's so many nice pieces, but my first piece, she is on her way. So as soon as she gets here, I'm probably gonna do a little bit of an unboxing. Is right now, probably my favorite horror character right now is the Nun. I love her so much. I'm not a religious person per se, but I do pray. I do watch Mass. So one of the things I think that just fascinates me about this character is, first of all, I truly believe there is such thing as demonic possession. So that kind of terrifies me right off the bat. But to take something that is so holy and good, and I mean just spiritually beautiful, meaning a nun, and have her be possessed by a demon to make it so evil and so ugly. I can't even describe it, to be honest. Like, I love crosses. Side note, I love crosses. Crosses and crucifixes. Because they represent two things. One side of it is just the symbolization of a cross. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. But it's so ugly at the same time, because it's crucifix as well, right? For the crucifixion of Christ. So to take something that's so beautiful and make it so ugly at the same time, it's horrifying when you think about it, I think. So if you ever get the chance and you want to watch a good jump scare movie, watch The Conjuring 2. You don't necessarily need to watch the first Conjuring, to be honest. You could get by without it. But if you're one of those people that has to watch them, definitely watch it. And then watch The Nun and The Nun 2. Bonnie Aarons, who plays the nun, is amazing. And she is, she's a judge a lot on on Dracula with the Boulet brothers. She'll be one of their judges sometimes. So I get to see her on there. But she's just amazing. So I can't wait for that kit to get here. I did get enhancements for it. So I can't wait for her to come. I am not waiting for Halloween to do her. That's just not even going to happen. It's not even in the wheelhouse. I'll probably stop what I'm doing and jump right in that to start her, because she's just awesome. I don't know if anybody listening or watching has gotten any snow. I know people in the Midwest have gotten snow. We're scheduled for snow this weekend, and I have to work. Boo. Because someday, I've always wanted to sit here and diamond paint and watch the snow fall out my window. So someday, that'll happen. But it will not be this day or this weekend, because I gotta work. Now, I work from home, so I could sit on the couch and watch it snowing, but it all depends on what my back will allow me to do. So, but yeah, guys, that's all I got right now. I mean, I just wanted to drop a quick WIP to you guys because I wanted to do my picks with you. So game time starts, I believe, at 8 o'clock, 8:15. So if you're watching the game, enjoy. Happy almost Friday. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Remember that, oh, you know, before I even get off, let me just give a quick shout out to my daughter. I'm so proud of you for hanging in there, kiddo. I love you. My little diamond painting buddy, because she diamond paints with me every night. I love you so much. Hang in there, kid. Things will get better for sure. But that being said, guys, remember, dinosaur, roar and dinosaur means I love you and I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye.